Okay. I missed that part backstage probably, but I know we all voted for a contestant.
What do you have to say to the people in South Africa?
Well, South Africa, your support has been absolutely incredible, and just know we haven't had a Miss Universe in 39 years, so this one is for you, and I hope to make you proud, and I hope to be the physical representation of what a South African young woman is, and I can't say thank you enough for all the support I've been receiving.
Miss Universe, congratulations.
Wait, first,
I'm right here.
Oh, yes, hi.
I would like to know, how do you define confidently beautiful?
I think it ties in well with my answer. I think to be confident is to be confident in who you are as an individual, and to have worked through your fears, and maybe not to have conquered them, but to know how to handle your fears, to be a strong, independent woman. Yes.
Congratulations. What is the first thing do you want to do when you come back to your country?
What is the first thing? Well, besides giving all my friends and family big hugs, I would love to have a proper barbecue. I love food, so that's probably the first thing I want to do.
Hi, Miss Universe.
Yes.
My name is Luis Borrego from Suelta la Sopa. And you know, Latin American countries are very fans and supporters of Miss Universe.
Of course, and we love you.
Okay, can you tell me what do you love, or what you like about Latins, or what do you like to visit, what country? Do you say any words in Spanish? In Spanish, like suelta la sopa? Can you say suelta la sopa?
I can't speak Spanish, so I'm not going to try just as yet. But I'm sure my year in America will teach me a few sentences, hopefully quite a few. But I think all the Latina girls are so beautiful. They're always so flamboyant and passionate about everything that they do, and I love that about them. So I got to learn so much about the Latina culture in my 2 weeks over here. So they are just gorgeous, and I don't think I've ever seen an ugly Latina. They're always beautiful. Yes?
Oh, this question is about your answers in Miss Universe pageant that you had. What is your greatest fear being a Miss Universe? Is it sexual harassment or gender inequality, since female are their salary is lesser than male, or some other stuff that what's your fear?
I personally don't really have a fear, because I don't see myself as a victim. And I think if you see yourself as a victim, you open yourself up to things like that. So to be honest, I don't really have a fear in that sense that you refer to. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is that something that you hope that through your position as Miss Universe will be able to empower women to perhaps continue to speak out?
Yes, definitely. I think, do you know what, standing on that stage this evening, it wasn't just me, it was 91 other girls standing there with me. And you feel so empowered because you're on a stage with 91 other women that are strong, that are independent, that have worked really hard for where they have come. They are all winners, they're winners of their own countries. And to me, that was so empowering, and that just showed me that if women take hands and stand together, we are unbreakable, and we can say no to the things that are wrong in the workplace, at home, or wherever you might go.
Do we have time for one more question?
Hi, my name is Andrea Garcia from Frontera Newspaper, Tijuana, Mexico. My question is in Spanish, from translated.
Hi.
Okay, thank you. Como soberana de la belleza universal,
As the new Miss Universe,
pero también una voz para la mujer,
but also the voice for all women around the world.
¿de qué manera crees que la mujer de hoy en día logra empoderarse ante un mundo como el que vivimos?
I'm sorry. how do you think your voice can help to empower women at this world, in this world?
But I think it all starts with yourself. And I think that I'm a person that leads by example, and hopefully I can set a good example for young girls and young women all over the world, to let them know you can come from a small town somewhere in South Africa and you can be Miss Universe, and that you can conquer your fears, and that you can work through them, and that you can be anything you want to be in this world. I've also touched on my Unbreakable campaign earlier, so I don't know if that might also be a reference for you.
Thank you so much.
We have to wrap, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. If we want to do a quick photo with Paula.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we've been listening to the press conference of the newly crowned Miss Universe, South Africa's Miss Leigh Nell Peters, talking about her hopes for advocacies. Some of them include the HIV AIDS awareness. Demi Leigh Nell Peters, that's her full name, from South Africa. Advocacies include raising awareness of HIV/AIDS. She spoke about her Unbreakable campaign, which essentially empowers women to face their fears, face dangers like kidnappings and robberies in her home country of South Africa. She also talked briefly about bonding with our Philippine candidate, Rachel Peters, because they do share a similar last name, and she was able to get to know her during the entire 2-week competition, and said that she was a great contestant, of course. First Miss Universe from South Africa in 59 years, very proud to represent her country. She said that she would be thanking her friends and have a proper barbecue when she returns to her home country. Excited to taste some home cooking, I'm sure. When asked what she thought about being confidently beautiful, what that means, she said that being confident in who you are, being able to handle your fears, and be a strong, independent woman. And she said herself that she doesn't have any fear because she doesn't see herself as a victim. All right, so congratulations to Miss South Africa, the new Miss Universe. We'll continue to give you some updates, including some reactions from the Filipino fans out there in Las Vegas. I'm sure a lot of them were disappointed, but again, nothing to be disappointed about. Rachel Peters did a wonderful job representing the Philippines in Miss Universe, of course. We'll leave it at that, taking a quick break, but we will be back with more news in just a bit. Stay with us.
Kathmandu is part of me. I remember their happy faces, the earthquake. I remember the kindness of a stranger. I remember those who stood alongside me, who believed in